All right, I had a problem last night. So, my friends have a live stream broadcast twice a month. Now, they use Restream software, which you can choose a camera and microphone manually. But I like using this program called Ecamm Live Pro because then I can zoom in this way, and, take full coverage, or I can just zoom out like normal. There we go. Sorry about that. But basically, what was happening was, and I'll do a live demo mode. If you see this part, the Shure MB7 Plus is the microphone, the movie sound effects. So when I would play something, or what I would do is I have a second monitor here. What I am not able to do on Restream is write in the comments on their main window. So what you have to do is you open up on the other screen, open web browser, watch it live, but then you have to mute that in order not to get any sound feedback. Well, I guess with the new version of Ecamm and the Mac OS update and stuff like that, this is what happened. And if I go into here, I don't know if you can see it, but if you go into the audio, automatically mute microphone and guest audio during video playback was unchecked. Also, enable echo cancellation for external speakers were unchecked. So let's, I uncheck these just to prove a point. I am now going to my share, which you see right here. Go on Chrome. I am going to play something. Now I'm going to make it a large screen. And you know what? I can't do it that way. I'm going to have to go like here. Okay. Since I now have the settings correctly with the Nikon ZF on the previous video, I am using the... Okay, so as you can see right here, if I get back out of here, nothing showed up. So this is what got me. So what was happening is it was showing system sounds, and it only show up about what, 5 seconds later, when I start playing something. So you didn't see it here, but if I go back to the system settings, what I had to do was, you see this? Use echo cancellation disabled, current output. So guess what? And it had the Edifier M3. So I could not do anything with, and now I did, okay? And I don't want to capture the system audio, all right? So that fixed the system sounds. So what would happen was the mic would be on, and then also the system sounds. So this was, I had it set for just this camera, this Shure mic, and I had the share, which you'll see over here, on mute. And if I play it, you won't see that system sounds anymore. But it is noise and stuff if I go like that. There's my life is the beach. Let's find out. First, I'm going to turn that off, close window, or minimize. And go back here. So I wasn't able to show you this part where this becomes larger. I did have to use echo cancellation, but I didn't have those two things marked to disable the echoing from the speakers. So I'll get out of live demo mode. So another thing I learned today was that they've added new features and I had to go into configuration to fix it. I didn't know about all of this because I started having problems with the last big Mac OS update. And then with Ecamm little things in here and Apple with little upgrades and stuff, it created a perfect chaos from last night. So what I did was I turned off this program and I was using just Restream as it is. The only problem is I put on some headphones, okay? They muted me anyway because they knew the problem was from me. And it was this software that created the debacle or the chaos that was going on. So in order to use the headphones, I plugged it into my USB external port, and it has a microphone, right? And then you just plug it in, and now there's no sound coming out of the speakers. But I'm still using the Shure MV7 mic. Now you hear me through the microphone. So now with the speaker problem taken care of, this all taken care of, there's only one problem left. And you would never imagine the scare that I got after I took off the headphones. And I don't know if you can see anything, but this is peeling. This part right here, the cover to the headphones and stuff, it peeled right off, and it made a perfect circles around my ear and stuff, and in the ear because of the little coverings. I don't know if you can see that. Was all over. And oh my goodness, what happened? I got the plague. And I just brushed it off. Then I realized it's this stuff right here that's peeling. So, another adventure. And let me change this. another adventure. Take that off. Learn something new. So anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. I hope this was helpful. It scared me. It annoyed me. So probably next time, if it happens, I'll just not use Ecamm Live Pro, and I'll just stick with the software where uh, the moderators or the host will use. Just use their stuff. So anyway, bye, folks. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.